Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are diving deep into the incredible powerful concept in Node.js which is called as file co-location. If you ever wonder how to organize your files in a way that keep your code this clean, maintainable and scalable, then this is the video for you. File location is all about grouping related files together in the same directory, make it easier to manage component, style, text and more, all in one page. It is a game changer for developers working on large scale projects. So let's start. Let's move. As you know, that Node.js is based on file-based routing. So, in order to make your route public, you need to create a page.tsx file in your app, in your router, which you make public. So let's move on to the Visual Studio Code. So here you can see you have the about folder over here. Inside that you have page.tsx over here. The page.tsx files will be responsible for bring your route to the public accessible. If you don't have the page.tsx file inside the folder, then your route is not publicly be available to the browser. So let I give you a demonstration. That suppose we create a new folder with the name dashboard. Here I am creating a new folder with the name dashboard, and inside that I created a new file like line chart dot JSX. Okay, and we can create export default function line chart, and we can return it simple at one tag over here and line chart page. Now here you can see that I have created a new folder with the name dashboard. Inside that we created a file line chart.jsx. So what do you think? That if we visit localhost 3000 plus that dashboard, would you able to see this line chart page or from 404? So let's explore. Let's test it. We can open a terminal here and try to now run our application. npm run there, and we can with this command we can run our application and wait for a second to so that the server get started. So I just want to show you that without making a route publicable, without page.tsx, you cannot make your route public easily available on the browser side. So here we have not creating page.tsx. I have only created linechart.jsx. So let's start and let's visit localhost 3000 dashboard on the browser. So here you can see your server get started. Localhost 3000 I'm getting home page with I already created a home page for the page.tsx on the root file, so which will showing our home page on the chart. Now let's visit localhost dashboard. Let's see what it shows on the browser. We type localhost 3000 dashboard and press enter over here, and you can see that page not found. Could not find the requested resource will be shown to you. Why this page is shown to you? As you have already created a line chart.jsx page over here, because the main rule of this the main rule of defining a router to make it publicly accessible, you need to create a page.tsx. Then only you are able to make your route publicly accessible in the browser. So here you can see that we have created a folder named dashboard and that line chart. But you when visit the dashboard, you can't able to find this page, and it is redirected to page not found error on that page. So what we have to do? So for this, in order to solve this issue, we need to create a page.tsx over here or page.jsx, whatever convention you are using. Maybe if you are using with the TypeScript, you can take it as page.tsx, and if you are using JavaScript, take page.jsx. So we are taking a page.tsx over here. We can type it page.tsx over here. Okay, and one more thing, that page.tsx make your route available on the browser. But one more thing, that you also need to export one function inside that. If you are not able to export one function, or suppose the page.tsx should contain one export function, then only it will be visible on the browser, because of the page.tsx content with the main content which will be visual on the browser part. So let's explore that. Now I already told you that the browser will return the text which will be written inside the page.tsx file over here, and the page.tsx should contain the export default function, then only it will be visible on your browser part. So let me give you an illustration of how what I am telling about that how things will be worked in this. So let's create a function with a simple function, and we can create a bar chart over here. It is a simple function without export function, and inside that particular function, I am returning some h1 tag like bar chart page. Chart page over here. As already we have created, so let access that dashboard page.tsx over on the browser. So here you can see that when localhost 3000 flash dashboard, when we are able to visit the localhost 3000 flash dashboard, I am getting an error. The default export is not a React component in dashboard page. So you need to take care of it that the text or the function which you are declared in the page.tsx should contain default export function. So here I am only creating a simple function which we are not exporting on currently. So let's create for that. Now I am creating a export default function with the name dashboard, and inside that we are returning the tag with the h1 tag. Inside that I am type dashboard page. I'm simply displaying the dashboard page over here, and I'm also passing the one important thing, export default function. Now let's see what we get on the dashboard on the browser page when we visit the localhost / dashboard. Save it page and move on to the browser. So when reload a page, so here you can see that when we localhost 3000 dashboard, our dashboard page is visible. So here you can easily understand that you need to define the function and also export that particular default function. Then only you are able to get the content of the page.tsx on the browser part. So I think you are easily understand how that export default function is mandatory to declare in the page.tsx file so that the content inside the page.tsx will be visible on the browser part. Now I hope you easily understand how the file co-location works in Nest.js application, and that wrap up. We have covered everything you need to know about the file collocation in Nest.js, from understanding it important to implementing it effectively in your project. By organizing relative file together, you are not just keeping your code base clean but also make it easy to scale and maintain in a long run. So let's quickly recap what we learned today. File co-location helps group related files like component itself text in one place. It improves readability, reduce cognitive load, and make collaboration smoother. Following best practices ensure your project stay organized without becoming crazy. Whether you are working on a small side project or a large scale application, adopting this approach can save your art frustration down to the road. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your developer friends. It might just make their life easier. And if you have any question or want to share how you were implemented file co-location in your project, drop a comment below. I will love to hear from you. That don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tutorial on Nest.js, modern web development, and other exciting topics. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Happy coding and keep building awesome things. Thank you.